evening, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and we got some great news today. First off, if you are looking for Cliffjumper, Cyclonus, or Blitzwing, the pre-orders are up as of right now on Amazon, Big Bad Toy Store, Robot Kingdom, Chosen Prime, Amazon, Walmart, you name it, they are up. As of today, I know last time I told y'all about a pre-order, I was a day early. So good looking out to me. So yeah, if you are looking for any of those three, they are now up for pre-order according to T-Formers and TFW 2005. Now, something else I want to talk about real quick, and we'll get to the main part of the story in a minute. This morning, I received a message of a Facebook post where someone did yet another fan mode of Nexus in this jet mode. And I tell you what, this might be the jet mode that I keep him in. I like this. I like this. Shout out to Shay for sending this Facebook link to me this morning. And I immediately came in here and started working with it, messing with him after looking at the picture on Facebook. And sure enough, I mean, this, as a fan mode, this is what they should have told you to do. It would have been a whole lot less steps. And I mean, it just looks way better, in my opinion. This is the fan mode of the alt mode that I think he should have been. This just looks a whole lot cooler. It's not like so blocky. It actually kind of looks like a Cybertronian jet, being that we've gotten weirder. Look at Kranix. We've gotten weirder. But yeah, I like this. This is dope. And shout out to you again, Shay. Thank you for sending me the the post on Facebook to do this. Now, one other thing I want to talk about. I know y'all have heard already. I know you heard already. It's about 4 or 5 videos on the internet. Yesterday in my comments, my man Scott Duncan said, hey, PvP put up a detailed list of what they're doing with the Unicron soldier, right? And I read his comment, and I didn't go looking for it, because I just figured it'll pop up on the internet. And sure enough, not just Scott Duncan, but I also saw Super Robot Ed posted. And Ed don't post nothing that ain't true. You know what I mean? Granted, the title of his video says rumor, but we know when they say it's a rumor, we're about to see it within the next 30 days. Definitely. And it's too much information for it not to come into fruition. So apparently, instead of using Liege Maximo, they decided to go with Megatronus. Now, from what I read and what I've heard, the Requiem Blaster now splits into 2 to make 2 guns, and he still has this, but he also comes with 2 pinchers, reminiscent of the old Unicron tank toy. Now, y'all remember a couple months ago when everybody was hyped up before I got the big guy, and yes, this is Lithone. I told y'all I was working on that stop motion. This is the Lithone, and Kranix is over there. We're almost done. We still cooking, and it fits perfect. Remember when they said a couple months ago, Unicron is coming, and they were like, yeah, will we ever see another Unicron? And they were like, yeah, Unicron's coming.
And we all know that HasLab Unicron has been done, and that's kind of the holy grail figure right now, at least in kind of modern Transformers. Yep. So I think absolutely we'll do an 86 Unicron.
Wait. Say that again for the people in the back. Say that again for the people that are going to be like, he never said it. Say it again.
I think absolutely we'll do an 86 Unicron someday.
At some point in the future.
But for now, there's so many.
I told you, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe it was Mark. I think it was Mark that was like, Unicron comes in many different ways. Y'all remember that? I think this is what they were referring to. Not this, but this Unicron soldier toy. I think that's the Unicron that they're going to be like, all right, we gave him to you. And that's going to be it. One day I hope that they reissue this guy, maybe in a different color or something else for y'all, everybody, people that missed it, or you don't want to pay $2,000 to get him. But this is going to be close enough, except he won't turn into a planet. He will turn into his crab tank. I missed out on that toy. There was 2 other versions of Unicron that came out in my lifetime. The Armada version, which I do have, the volcano head mountain face from Transformers Prime. That was so weird. Gaia Unicron. It was so weird looking. And then you could take the head and use it as a head for the Armada. Whatever. And then there was this one, the tank version. Apparently, we're getting a retool from the waist up from Megatronus to be turned into the Unicron soldier. They said, and also from what I read, they said the head sculpt is spot on. The chest and up, from the waist up, it has all been completely retooled. You can attach the horns to him. So I'm guessing he might come with the horns that Liege Maximo has. I'm not sure, but we will find out. It's gonna be revealed soon. I know that. I know because everybody has been waiting patiently to see this Unicron that they were going to release to us. And what better way to end off like the Age of the Primes with this mysterious newly added extra wave than to finish it off with him? So I'm thinking before 2026 is over, before summer is over, we could possibly see our first look or leaked images. Obviously, someone has seen it. Prime versus Prime. Someone has seen it. And they let him see. That's why I keep telling y'all he worked for them people. He probably in the Hasbro office right now critiquing it. And they've already sent him home with his first copy that he can't show for the first 2 months. Just so he got time to play with it, mess with it, and make a video. But the point is, he saw it and saw it in detail enough to know that the head sculpt is spot on. It's from the waist down, all stays the same. And I'm figuring they did that because instead of going with Liege Maximo, because Liege turns into his own jet. I would have thought that they would have used Liege, especially with the horns and the horns and the horns. But no. They're using Megatronus, I guess, because of the tank mold, and then they just, from the waist up, will be Unicron-ish. But we will see. We will see. Time will tell. That's going to be awesome. Will I buy it? Depends. It depends. Like, I don't think I need a Unicron that's a Voyager size, or even a deluxe, or even a leader. Like, I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. Even if it looks great, I might buy it for someone or buy it for, I don't know. I don't see me being like, oh, I got to have that one. Not as bad as I want Liege, so I can finish off the 13. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so what do you think about this? Do you think that they should have just went ahead and used Liege Maximo? Because it's too late. Because it's already done. The damage has been done. He is going to be retooled from Megatronus. And then I was looking at in the comments, again, shout out to Super Robot Ed. I was looking in the comments on his video, and somebody was like, I thought they said they weren't going to retool the primes. No, this is not. That's not what is going on. They said that they would not use the 13 primes. What it was they were saying that back then that they were not going to make 86 Megatron out of Megatronus, because everybody, thought that 86 Megatron was going to be a definite retool of Megatronus. This guy. And no, he wasn't. He was completely brand new. Nothing is shared at all. And here's the thing, I like Megatronus. I do. He was the first one that made me go, okay, I'll buy all 13 of them. I'll buy all of them. After making a custom, I took a Siege Megatron, painted him black, did the furnace and everything on the chest. And then saw this at Walmart and was like, that's way better than the custom I made. So gave that Megatron away and bought this guy. And guess what? This was the one that started it all off. And I like the fact that his Requiem Blaster can be extended or short range. I like that. I liked that. And then that's what also made me be like, okay, well, I guess I gotta buy all of them. Or you can like double stack them like that, which is also super hard. Mine has got a little weak arm syndrome just from playing with him a lot. Yeah, look at that. So, yeah, a little clear nail polish on that'll fix it. But the point is, this is what we're getting. They're turning this from here, what you see from that part up is going to be made into Unicron. So I can't wait to see it. I'm very excited to see what it looks like. Will I buy it? I'm just going to be honest with you. No. No. Even if it's the coolest looking Unicron ever created. No. Nope. And no. My Unicron turns into a planet. And yeah, no. So let me know down in the comments, are y'all going to look for this? Are y'all going to want this? Are you going to get off of this video, go place your pre-order for Cliff Jumper, Cyclonus, and Blitzwing on all of the available areas of where you can get them? Did you know that you won't be getting it until September? Let's go ahead and put that out there now. So by the time we see Swindle, by the time Onslaught arrives to you, I think they just pushed Swindle back for some reason. I think something was wrong and they had to go back to the drawing board because no, the Swindle just disappeared. Where is our Swindle? Where is Swindle? People done had Vortex blast off and Vortex blast off and see, that's what happens when you get old. I cannot think of the Vortex blast off, Onslaught, Swindle, Brawl. People have had Brawl and Blast Off and Vortex for almost a year now. Still no Swindle. No word of Swindle. We are getting release after redos, after repaints, after retools. No Swindle. No news of Swindle. Nobody talking about Swindle. No one has said, hey, Swindle's coming. Nope, not at all. We've seen toys be announced and drop in the period shorter than seeing Swindle and then nothing. So anyway, it's your buddy, the 14th Prime. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you plan on picking up the new Unicron when they do reveal it, which hopefully will be before September? Do you think that they should have used Liege? And last, if you have Nexus, are you going to transform them into this jet? Because this one is fire. That's fire. That is fire. So anyway, let me know down in the comments. Love y'all. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and all that stuff that you young kids do. And yeah, make Transformers great again.